and the number is still moving on. And one fact that I can mention is that the technology is working. And a number of you in this meeting can attest to this, because I have interacted with so many of you who have interacted with the system, and they can be able to attest that this system is a game changer. Allow me to take only 5 minutes to invite the high table to where the technology is, so that I could take them through the process. The rest of the team, the delegation, I would like to kindly request you to be humble and wait for the presentation as I do it on the screen. And then there's also going to be one live broadcasting from Garissa High School, so that you can be able to see the different models of the technology that we are talking about. Thank you.
For the rest, you'll be able to see on the screen the demonstration happening outside. Then we go to the Garissa High School. So media team, please project the video from outside to the projector screen as well. Otherwise, on the 2 TVs, you can also see the presentation from outside. Asanteni.
All right, even as we remain seated, allow me to remind you ya kwamba media team will project every activity that is happening here, and as you can see, there it is. Remember, I reminded you that we have a very amazing media team that is working around the clock just to make sure that we have everything in order. This is live, of course. What you're seeing on your screens is live from KICD, that is right here in Starehe constituency, that is in Nairobi County. We're going to cut cross live, of course, all the way to Garissa, just to show you the project that is going on over there. And if we can possibly, if we have sound feed, we can as well have that, so that we can continue with this particular program. So may I ask that we remain seated calmly, and then we watch the activities that are taking place on our screens. Check.
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Let me start afresh. Hello? Okay, let me start again. Now, this is a steam cooking technology. It's a 3-component part consisting of what we call a steam generator, the steam supply lines, and the cooking vessels. Thank you. Yeah, so we have what we call the steam generator, the steam supply lines, and the cooking vessels. The steam generator can be mounted outside the kitchen, while the cooking vessels are mounted inside the kitchen. Simply because this steam generator is a hybrid system, it adapts to different types of fuel. One being biomass. Second, it can be able to use LPG gas. It can also be able to use electricity or solar to power it up to cook. So how does this system work? This steam generator contains water. So you heat up the water, water boils, turns into steam. As the water turns into steam, we have developed it in a special way that the steam content is reduced. And the act of reducing the steam content inside the water accelerates the speed and also increases the pressure. When you increase the pressure and the temperature, whatever meal you've put at the cooking vessel is going to cook very fast within the shortest period of time. When this steam generator is mounted outside the kitchen, it enables the use of different fuels, like I mentioned, firewood, which usually has ash and charcoal, which normally makes the cooking environment not very clean. So when you have the vessels alone inside the kitchen, you'll have a very clean, safe working environment for the cooks and the end users. So these cooking vessels can be mounted. The number can be mounted depending on the size of the steam generator. Like for the Nairobi School case, We have one steam generator that cooks 10 cooking vessels. All these 10 cooking vessels can cook simultaneously or each at the same time. Like any other cooking device, it has what we call a control knob, because sometimes you want to cook with high pressure, sometimes you want to cook with the low pressure. So when you pull down the control knob, as you can see, there is the steam is going to bubble, and then the food is going to cook within the shortest period of time. Like for the case of Nairobi School, the population at Nairobi School is about 2,500 learners. They cook about 600 kilos of rice. Previously, it used to take them about 4 to 5 hours to prepare rice. But with the transition to steam technology, now they are cooking 600 kilos of rice within 15 minutes. Tea, about 1,500 that they used to cook for 2 hours or 3 hours, it only takes them 9 minutes to prepare the same tea. Githeri that used to take the whole day, the whole night, and the better part of the morning now takes only 1 to 2 hours to prepare the same meal. This system also comes with what we call a tilting mechanism, which helps the cooks to offload food with ease without using a spoon to remove the food. All they do is just to tilt the vessel, as you can see. And as you tilt the vessel, you can be able to offload the food. Now, this steam system comes with 2 variances of pot. There's one which we call the double jacket and the non-jacket. Different types of meals requires different cooking methodologies. For instance, if you're preparing ugali, the art of preparing ugali is mixing or stirring as it solidifies. For the non-jacket, it means that there are perforations inside the pot, and those perforations allow the steam that comes from the steam generator to get into the food. So if you cannot be able to cook ugali in the perforated pot, but for the double jacketed pot, you'll be able to cook ugali because there are 2 jackets and the steam gushes in between. In terms of fuel efficiency, the technology helps you reduce the fuel consumption by between 60% to 90.3%, depending on the type of fuel that you are using or you'd like to use. So as a player in this industry, we are saying that we are not only giving solution to the public, but we are giving the power to the end user. So the institution can make a decision what type of fuel they find convenient or cost effective for them to use in the technology. So the technology is patented. We've already patented it. And I would like you now to have a look at Garissa High School, where the technology is working using gas alone, while Nairobi School is only using biomass, but we're in the process of converting it. We can go back. Yes.
60 to 90% energy saving.
Yes.
That's significant.
Yes.
Have you quantified that in terms of economically? How much have the schools faced? Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm asking, I congratulate you for, of course, the innovative idea and for patenting, because that's good. I hope it is with KIPI, Kenya. That's great. We should patent it internationally, hopefully.